What's up, y'all? It's your boy Kurt. What's up with this? Your boy KC.
Uncle Anthony in the building.
It's JG, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, and today we gonna hit y'all with a little free talk convo. But before we get started, go check out the last video that we posted in the link. Yeah, free talk. We just chilling and vibe, man. Like what we do on a regular day basis. You know, I'm talking about drinks on beer place, a little like that. Just basically chilling, shit.
You know,
GTA. You know what I'm talking about?
do what the fellas do, you know, watch some football, all that, sports, whatever.
I'm just gonna sleep on them. Hey fellas, quick question. You catch your girl cheating, you gonna stay and forgive her, or it's over? Or you gonna get your get back?
What's the cheating?
Nah, I'm talking about intimacy. I'm talking about like she doing the do. You walk in the house, she legs behind her head, she getting it in.
You know, everybody be like, well, we take y'all back and y'all do it. I ain't tell you. Yo, then you gotta think about it though. I feel like it's more emotional when like if a woman cheat on you, the dude she cheat when she can act like them. Like, it ain't no like men, we could just like we like dogs, we just go for just for fun. I feel like females get to the point they intimate with somebody else.
Yeah.
I'm at the about it's always.
I don't know, man. You know, I would say out bounds, but it depends, you know, what caused her to go cheat. You know, I could have caused her to go cheat.
I know this is good.
Hey,
You could have caused her to go cheat. Like,
I'm
like
just
hey, let's
saying,
dive into that.
I'm just saying, I could have did something that pushed her that way. You know,
what could have you have done that pushed her that way?
Anything.
I want to know though.
I don't know. It could be anything. That's the word. Anything. Anything could have pushed her to that point.
So how do you feel about get back?
Nah, get back. Nah. I ain't on no getting even type shit. You know, nah. We ain't gonna do that.
If I
no
keep
revenge.
If I stay with you, I'll get back for sure.
Nah. If I stay with you, it's gonna.
If I stay with you after you cheat, you think I'm gonna just stay? I'm gonna get back for sure, and then I might leave, but I'm gonna leave out for real. If you cheat like what you said, I'm leaving out for real.
It's done data for me.
He said like cheating,
like physical, like physical. You don't call her in the physical act.
Yeah. I know like a lot of dudes. I had the mentality of a lot of women too though. Do you feel like a lot of men cheat like on some just in case shit? Just in case you doing, so I won't be there hurt if I'm doing it too. It'd be like, you know, I ain't saying I ain't making no excuse for nigga cheat. I'm just saying like some nigga, man, I'm cheat on nigga, she probably cheat on me. I don't know what she doing. I know a lot of niggas they got that mentality. Like I said, I used to have that same mentality. Like I'm gonna get you first type shit.
Yeah.
Whenever young.
I can see a lot of men hadn't reached the level to where they can just say, hey, I'm done, it's over with. And so they get back because hey, if you gonna hurt me, I'm hurt you.
I'm talking about starting. You cheat just in case type shit. You got a good female, but you cheat. You cheat just in case because you're like,
well, like bruh said, it had to.
You doing shit like that. Shit, yeah.
Well, really, yeah.
Shit, cheating ass nigga. That's all.
Yeah.
Shit. But like I was saying, it depends though. You know, I done been cheated on. I done did the cheating. You know what I'm saying? It just depends. You know, because I done stayed with mine. She done took me back and stayed with me. It depends. When you really love someone, you just can't say you gonna bounce.
I'm out.
It's easy. It's easy to say.
I'm out, bro.
It's easy to say it. I understand because you really love somebody. It's easy to say, yeah, I'm gonna bounce. I'm gonna do this. But when it happened and you actually go through it, man, niggas
I'm out. Listen, bro. I never.
If you out,
I never.
That mean you leave. You gone. Ain't no. You lose contact.
Ain't no coming back.
If you contact her anytime,
well,
you done came back. If you went, I just want to get my rocks off. Then I'm done with it.
No, you got to specify the contact, bro. Because if we single and we ain't got no kids together, then you're right. That's no need for me to contact you at all. It's done data right then and there. It's over. But if we got kids, I got to contact you for my kids. But as far as me coming back and trying to be in a sexual relationship with you, then you're right. It should be none of that. It should be strictly about the kids.
It's easier said than done.
I understand that too, but bro, I'd never be able to forgive you. I never see you the same.
We could definitely be friends though, but I can't be with you. I say I want to come back. You gonna lose on the first school again.
Yeah, I never.
But I just can't
Yeah, you got to build that trust back. Y'all got to. If you go back, y'all got to build that trust back. Simple. You're gonna have to build this. You're gonna have to be able to trust that. I'm just saying, if y'all went back,
if we break up, I can be your friend. So I still can be your friend. That's different. I ain't gonna care.
But you know, like, man, some real shit though, like having a kid and all like that. Why it's like it so hard to co-parent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like how you gonna like, you know what I'm saying? See your baby and shit. And, you know, like you got to see that. You got to see that person, especially at the stage my kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your kids at the age where you really ain't got to see them.
Well, it's still the same. You're right. My kids are older, and I wouldn't have to see her, but it's still the same mentality. At some point,
you gotta see it. You gotta see it. I'm talking about because you gotta have time that they like,
yeah, I know.
I gotta go get my baby phone. My kid can't get no for a drive. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, for the woman edification, right? To drop a few gems on the women that might decide to visit the channel. What would make a man cheat? What could a woman do that'll make a man cheat?
I say like a lack of, you know, like a man not feeling.
What he finna say going answer both.
Like
attention.
A man not feeling.
Not being sexually active with
like
that person.
Women be like
all that.
Women be like, y'all insecure, but like you won't bring me no security.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Like you could think I don't like, and I hate that people. The first thing people think of when they say insecure is like looks and shit. I don't gotta think I'm ugly to be insecure.
Facts.
It's, you know what I'm saying? No emotional support.
Yeah.
Barely fucking. I got an actual million time to do shit. It's like all that coming security ain't about you not thinking you look good. They just have low self-esteem. Low self-esteem and insecurity are two different things.
Two different
But
things.
that be the first thing. You want to think that nigga look better than you. It ain't about that.
A lot. Really.
Cause like my thing, I don't give for nobody say TV or not. And you know, me and we get to it too. That we watching some shit and you looking at a nigga on the movies and shit, and you real like fantasize like say nigga find that two different things from. Ooh, man, like. Hey, I can't fuck with it. Like, it's just me though. Both of them telling me what you in your head. I know, man. You ain't fucking. You thinking about dude.
You tell me what you'll do if you with the nigga. That's like, yeah.
A lot of shit like I'm gonna bring my nigga security. Like come home for work, still got an all type of shit.
I'm
like, man,
peace, though.
you wake up one day, you don't even know if y'all gonna be together.
I'm big on the peace. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga cheat. Nigga really leave. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas will leave.
That shit.
So you can't get no. So
let me ask this.
Okay, go ahead.
Have any of y'all cheated on somebody?
Yeah.
Or have got cheated on?
I've been cheated on.
I don't know.
I've been cheated on, but I never cheated.
If I got
have y'all been back to that person? Or that person didn't get back with y'all?
Well, see, that's the reason why I said that's the reason I said it's done.
That's why I said it.
We talking about intimate cheating, right?
Sexual cheating.
Yeah. I done cheated before. Sure.
I had never cheated before, but I've been cheated on. That's the reason why I say it's a no go for me. If the girl I'm with cheat, it's a no go because I'd have been down that road. Now I'm not comparing her to the person that cheated on me. I'm just that ain't something I want to deal with. I ain't gonna never be able to see you again. How I seen you before you did it would never be how I see you again, in which that would continue to push the trust issues. Trust can be regained, but it would never be fully regained to the position that you was in before the incident happened. And then I feel like if you truly love me and this relationship or whatever is not working, then you'd be like, okay, listen, let's just end this. Let's move on. It's not working. I don't really feel, me personally, I don't really feel like that's nothing that can reward cheating. If you're unhappy, get out. What's the understand? If you ain't sexually satisfied, get out. Cheating serious, bro. That's because you play with emotion. People can't really heal from a lot of trauma. I got a question. It's all cheating. It's all cheating.
Whether it's a family member or ex that you know say y'all don't spoke about that they too close with, or like is it all, or it's like a random nigga you never met. Like would you look at the same as she fucking your brother or your cousin or your, you know what I'm saying, or this shit most of her? Then I feel like it's all equal. I'm gonna look at you the same way.
It's all equal as far as you doing it. I'm gonna look at her the same. But it depends on
who it is.
the guy.
That's what I was going to say.
If the guy is a family member, partner, it might be up for you and her. That's why I just have to leave. Like, I'm gonna have to distance myself from that because I can never really just forgive him or her. If it's some dude that I don't even know that I catch up with, then partner, you move around. Cause this right here ain't even got.
You ain't owe me no loyalty.
Yeah, you owe me no loyalty.
You know, that's a question I don't really answer. You don't ever fucking know until you in that situation. You can say, I ain't gonna do nothing to
Right.
I ain't
That's
gonna
what
mind
I'm
it.
saying. You never know.
Yeah.
Never know.
Hey, well, check this out. Go like, subscribe, comment, send us videos that you would like for us to react to or a conversation you'd like for us to talk to, and get on in this conversation with us.
Come chicken and tits.
You know what I'm saying? Where you get your chicken, your titties too. Grease on grease.
I ain't gonna lie to that. That's a serious deal, bro. Like you said, you playing with folks' emotions. You playing with their life. You playing with a lot that you don't even know you playing with. Folks that put years in it.
Yeah.
You probably been cheating since shit.
I'll say, since we on the subject of cheating, like this, at the age we at now, say for instance, like it's your best friend, one of your brothers, your cousins, or something. What would you do if that nigga got married? Like, would you hold up his shenanigans if you know he cheated? Or would you tell him, I don't want nothing to do with it?
Nah, I don't want to do that.
Like, even if he ain't married, though, like at the age we at and mature as we are now, like, would
My
you
little
hold
brother,
up?
if it's my brother, I'm leading him on the right path, but you can't make a nigga do it. Like I told my little brother the other day, hey, like a year ago, and he got a girl.
Would you be a part of like? Would you be a part of like lying to a girl?
Nah, I wouldn't.
Would you be his wingman?
I ain't in. Like, it's just my thing. I ain't gonna tell her what you doing, but I ain't.
I ain't gonna lie though. If she a good girl, I'm for sure tell her, hey, nah, hey.
I'm gonna hold him accountable.
Well, you can't stop. I'm just saying, like, you know what he.
But I ain't gonna. I'm gonna hold him accountable. But me and him gonna conversate. But I ain't gonna outstep and step outside the lines and go to his girl and be like, hey, your dude doing woo 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 woo. But I am gonna approach him because if he's my boy, then he in the tight knit circle that I got. So if you in this tight knit circle, I am gonna run up on you and say, hey, listen, bro, I think you effing up. Especially if you got a good girl. I'm gonna holler at you anywhere it goes, but if you got a good girl,
would you like your brother?
Your best friend?
What do you mean?
Would you hold him
up in his wrongdoing?
Like, say if I call you and be like,
but then I understand hold him up, but you said
lie for him.
Yeah.
What? Like,
say
she say,
the
was
girl
he at your house?
Was he at your house or anything like that? You go lie for him.
I'm gonna hold him up on his own. But that's my bro. It's always bro.
But that's a hard one to go with, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my bro. Yeah, I'm gonna lie for him. I'm gonna do that because I ain't trying to break up no home or nothing like that. I ain't finna be the cause of none of that. I don't want to be in the middle, but this is my brother. I got you. But hey, like you said, let's have this talk.
I'm not gonna tell this girl.
I ain't gonna dime you out, but I got you this time. You. But next time, don't put me in. Right. I don't want to be involved.
But see,
next time I don't know nothing. Nah, he won't.
I think a lot of men is some of the reason why. I think a lot of the side brothers is some of the reason why some of the women think that all men cheat. Right. You know, because they think all men gonna lie for their homeboys. And it's only a handful of the guys that's really doing it. The majority of us is like, okay, I'm not gonna say nothing to her because that's not my place. But I'm coming to you. As my brother, as my homie, as my friend, my best friend, I'm coming to you and say, hey, listen, I gotta hold you accountable because this is some BS. Because not only are you putting yourself in a bad situation, because women deleting guys too. You know what I'm saying? So not only you put yourself in a bad situation, you involving me in it because now she calling me.
Right.
If
it's on the vice versa tip. A woman would lie for their girlfriend to our sister, our brother.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? They'll want us to dime my brother out, but they ain't gonna dime their sister out. You know what I'm saying? Not saying they ain't gonna hold their sister accountable, but they ain't gonna dime them out.
They're cohesive. They gonna have a whole storyline together, but they had a whole damn podcast ready for your area.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'll get on my little brother.
Let's go.
Keep me out this. Keep me out this shit, nigga. What you doing that for anyway? You got it.
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
When free talk, we lit.
Yeah, we lit.
He said free talk, we lit.
Going hard.
What's our NBA, NFL championship prediction, the Super Bowl, and then you got the NBA finals on the other side. And shit, we can talk about college shit if you got on to, but you know what I'm saying? I think, Bama going all the way.
No, Bama too. They shot. So when Saban left,
so we just gonna do professional split though. Y'all, who y'all got in the NBA side, who y'all got on the Super Bowl side?
Y'all already know what teams I got. I got Boston taking the NBA, and I got the Patriots coming up as the underdogs and taking the win. Now, it might be far-fetched, right? Yeah. I say the Patriots, but then ultimately, I got to say I think the Chiefs really going to repeat this year.
Why you feel like Boston going to get them?
I think Boston
is it just a bias thing or it's just how the NBA structure? Right?
It's a bias thing for me. With NBA, it's a bias thing. I think Boston going to take it.
Well, I'm going to answer the question biasly first, and then I'm going to give my real answer. And it's really not biased because the Lakers, we do got a good chance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The West done got weaker somewhat.
Yeah.
Because the Nuggets, the only team I feel like can beat her. They're not looking good right now. So I feel like we get past them. We good. So I'm going to say Boston. They got the best roster in the league. Like, complete. They got Tatum. I feel like a top 5 player in the league. They got Jaylen Brown. I feel like he's a top 10 player in the league. They got Drew Holiday, one of the best wing defenders. You got Derek White, good defender, shooter. You got Porzingis coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kirk's one of the best shooters in the game right now. And then on the Super Bowl side, I got Kansas City. I got Kansas City just because of Patrick Mahomes. It's just all I got. Patrick Mahomes.
I think they're gonna repeat this year. Anyway.
Patrick Mahomes.
I think he's gonna go ahead and get it.
I'm gonna go at the curve.
Y'all know I don't really watch the NBA like that. So I ain't got no team though. But NFL, I think the Texans.
Okay.
I think the Texans gonna take. And I don't watch that either, but that's what I'm going for this year. So I'm putting money on that game.
So you say that's a biased decision?
I don't really watch
for the Texans.
Nah, man, that's what I'm going for. That's what I'm gonna get jerseys and everything. But NBA, I ain't got no team.
I'm going for Boston, and I think Boston gonna take it all. They gonna repeat. You know what I'm saying? I don't see nobody fucking with us. You know what I'm saying? You got two of the best duos in the game. You got Tatum and Brown, and you know what I'm saying? You got a defensive backcourt to go along with that, just as well as up front with White and Holiday. So I'm saying Boston. Now y'all know I'm a Bengals fan, so we the only team that can beat the Chiefs. If we don't beat them, I say the Chiefs don't repeat, but I'm going for the Bengals.
So let me ask you something about your Boston.
To get us our first Super Bowl.
About your Boston question. Do you feel like the Lakers are going to be the hardest match for them to come out the way? You got GOAT, you got AD.
Somebody think if we face the Lakers.
It's going 7.
It's going 7. I feel like that because of LeBron and AD. Especially if AD healthy and he's still doing his thing. Porzingis got to play.
He got to play.
He got to play.
He got a touchdown.
That's what I'm saying.
Lakers going to go crazy.
But Lakers, and I say Dallas, since they didn't regroup and they got Clay, you know, they dangerous too. You know what I'm saying? Just as well as Minnesota.
I know y'all boys saying that we had Dwayne Wade statue though. They did my nigga wrong.
They did a game.
Y'all seen that?
No, I ain't see it. What happened with that?
Man, that's
like
they did a statue of Dwayne Wade.
They need to put. Hey, y'all need to change that to Alonzo Mourning or something.
Like
that motherfucker like Shaq yelling.
Hey, D, pull up that
Dwayne Wade.
The statue of Dwayne Wade.
They did a game wrong,
and share it on the screen.
Man,
we gonna share this because we want y'all to see what we looking at.
Man, they need to do it another way.
Oh man, that's messed up.
They did my boy wrong.
They need to make that Alonzo Mourning or something.
What was the purpose of why he filling up the picture? What was the purpose of the statue for Dwayne Wade?
You know, just the greatest. He's the greatest Miami Heat player.
Yeah, he on. That's the only.
You know what I'm saying? You know, LeBron was better when they were there together, but you know, like franchise history, you know, won in their first championship. Like
he played majority of his years.
He is the Miami Heat. That's the first thing you think about when you secure the Miami.
D Wade.
To this day.
Flash.
You just full of
Mr. Flash himself.
And you know they don't play Miami Wade like that.
Hey,
what they used to call him?
They still got got my nigga jersey hung up.
My boy jersey got that.
Nah.
LeBron get retired though, bro. Come on. Now.
Hey, MJ ain't never played for him. Got his jersey retired.
I need to get LeBron.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's go shit. You ain't never played for Miami.
Think about
you
it.
Got your jersey retired in Miami. They had a ceremony and everything. Let's go shit right
Think about it though.
You got a jersey retired in Miami.
Think about it though. How LeBron did the Rockets, they gonna
get that ass.
Hey, how LeBron did the Rockets, you know, they gonna give him a stage. They got to. They guy was
Man, the Canadians ain't gonna do that shit.
But LeBron be killing those boys, but they call that shit LeBron talk.
But I'm saying Drake don't have a statue.
All right, so here's the picture. Right?
Yeah.
Here's the picture. You sharing it? Here's the picture. Yeah, they did my boy in on that one, man. That's so wrong. That don't look nothing like the way.
We never talk about that on camera. How y'all feel about Bernie in the NBA? Do y'all feel like the nepotism or?
I ain't really just been paying it. Just to be honest with you, I ain't really just been paying attention to it, and so I have to digress on.
Like, do you think he in the NBA like solely off of the fact that his dad, who his dad is, or do you feel like he how do you feel about it though? Like,
I think it's some parts of it that he might be on there because of his dad, but at the same time, the guy got some talent, right?
Yeah.
He got some talent. I think his talent may open the door for him, but also who his dad is also opened the door for him also. I don't think it was solely based on LeBron, the reason he in there. A lot of people say it is, right? But because he had a couple bad games, but you know, he young in the league.
I ain't gonna say it's because of his dad that they got him in the league, because he eventually would have made it on his own. Like I said, he cracked the door, but his dad did open.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because without his dad, I don't think he would have got drafted if it weren't for his dad. You know what I'm saying? And not to throw no shade, because like I said, he's an awesome player and everything. I just want him, when he get in the game, man, shoot that motherfucker. Fuck that. Shoot it.
I ain't gonna lie though, that's why I hate the media so much though, because they make it seem like that's a bad thing that his dad opened. Man, nigga, that's the great nigga. Let's think about it. This nigga winning in life though. Like he winning.
Anybody else would do the same?
Like they would have did the same thing if anybody else had that.
You know what I'm saying? Like
same.
Well, I'm glad y'all on that subject, right? Because if y'all done with sports, I want to digress to another subject based off that. Based on what we're talking about now about the fatherhood, right?
Yeah,
that's based off fatherhood. Mm-hmm. Fatherhood is you prepare. You supposed as a father, you supposed to prepare a way for your children. So I was asked a question last night by my wife. As a man, what do protection and providing mean? What they look like from a man's point of view? What do protection and providing look like from a man's point of view?
You know, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, since providing, I've been providing way before the baby even came. You know, it gotta be for the right person. I done been on both ends on the bar where you're doing it for somebody that's ungrateful, and you feel like, okay, what I'm doing all this for? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point of all this? I work hard, I pay all these bills just to come home and bullshit. So like sometimes it be hard if it's the wrong person.
Yeah.
Cause you out here grinding and it's like, man, you ain't noticing. Like I'm at work more than I see. I'm really busting my ass.
Yeah.
And we young, like we got millions coming in. Like sometimes that shit be hard. You gotta scrap it up on the side. You know what I'm saying? It be like just other shit, but then like when you got somebody that appreciate it make it feel like it works something. Like I'm doing something. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm doing something right.
I'm doing something for a person.
So it just depends on what side of that table you're on. If you got the ungrateful person, you feel like I'm doing all this shit for them.
Right.
But if you got somebody that's appreciating that shit, then it's like, man, I'm shit. To them, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing like all as a man, all you want to do is feel like you know what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Like that's the most important thing to a man, like a real man. You know, like if you feel like feel like you're doing something. So if a man feel like he don't got no purpose, he ain't no man.
Well, when I say what it looked like, I'm saying like what's the elements of it?
Yeah.
Like what's the elements of providing, right? So providing to me is financial, is protection, is giving wisdom and knowledge and understanding to my kids, is supporting my wife and her different endeavors that she might be able to go with or whatever, and is being a man to me first, lead me first. And it's about leadership. Providing is about leadership. So when I ask what they look like, that's what I'm asking. Like, what they look like? I didn't say protection because I feel like protection is in the word provide. People say providing and protection, but protection is in providing because you have to provide protection.
Right.
So it's in that. So when I say what they look like, that's what I say.
I look at it as security. You know what I'm saying? Making sure she ain't got to worry. You know, everything's gonna be okay. You know, providing, financially wise. You know what I'm saying? As far as if she didn't want to work or she was trying to go to school so she can do something else, another career or whatever, she know providing that you got that. I ain't got to worry about bills getting paid. I ain't got to worry about getting behind, eviction, or whatever, shut off notice or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just all around security and just no worries, stress free. You know, that's how I look at it. You know.
Yeah.
So I agree with y'all. I mean, like you said, protection. Like you just said, basically making sure you're there, checking on them mental, checking, even with your kids, checking on their mental, see how they doing. You know what I'm saying? Because all people don't got that. You know what I'm saying? So it's that's part of the protection part. It ain't always,
protection. Ain't always,
financial.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I say you can answer both because both of them could be two different questions because it's so many different levels to it. But it's all still gonna equal back up to the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the protection can be with the mental part, the providing. Like you said, ain't always financial. You know what I'm saying? You probably can provide, like you said, wisdom. You can give them knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
So since we back on the subject of, you know what I'm saying, relationship, like how importantly I feel like it is like to have like a ride or die female. I ain't talking about like no crash dump and shit like that. I shoot out the window.
Hey, listen. Give me the crash out. I want the crash out woman. I want the woman that's gonna ride or die and crash out. I mean, when I pull up with the BS, I want her to be on the same BS. Baby, I ain't talking to you. You know.
All I'm saying is like when I say ride or die, I mean like say for instance, you know what I'm saying, you come in like, you know what I'm saying, one day you just like you've been playing in a business thing like for a little minute now. You to finally get the courage. It take courage to come at your woman. Like, say you come home from work on that, like you tired of work. And you know you got some shit that'll take you out of place. And you just come in and be like, look, you know what I'm saying? Like this is what I mean by ride or die. Look, man, I got this plan I want to execute on. I work too much, I can't do it. How do you feel if I drop some days on my job? And you help me pay these bills until I get this shit in motion. And if she's willing to do it, I feel like this all right.
Somebody gonna sacrifice it.
Yeah, like I stop, you know what I'm saying? Like say if you're doing 100 shit, look, now you fuck with me 50. And then when I get this bag, then I feel like that's a ride or die. Like, you know what I'm saying? She putting all her shit to the side. Like she might sacrifice some of her spending money, some of her time. She might work more shifts. But she love you so much and like I see your vision. Shit, I'm gonna go just chill and see how your vision.
But like you said though, that's still falling in the same area as you what I'm on.
Yeah.
That's because it's gonna help both of us. If you what I'm on, it's gonna help both of us. So like you said, if we both gonna take some days off this week to go try to get in this meeting with these folks about this business, let's do that. You know what I'm saying? Let's make a sacrifice.
Like, how important you like that is to have?
I think it's very important to have a woman that rocks with you. Not somebody that you can dump on or place everything on, but to have somebody to walk hand in hand with you, it's a great thing. It makes life easier for both. It makes life easier for her. It makes life easier for you, and it makes life semi-great for your kids because you both on one accord.
Yeah.
Right. So in this life, you have to be both on one accord. Yeah. That's the only way it's gonna make it in this waiting time. He was talking about the last time. This is not the 1950s where one person can get out and do it and the other person stay at home. Even if you can do it, she's still gonna have to tote some type of weight. If it's in the house weight, she's still gonna have to tote some type of weight. You both still gonna have to be on the same page. Financially, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, sexually. You still gotta be on the same page. And so to have somebody that's willing to rock with you in all life endeavors, then man, it's most important. It's a cherishable thing, and if you have it, cherish it. Don't fuck up. Cherish it,
man. That shit make people glow more too. When
yeah.
you got a person and you know you got that person when you get back home, that's your person. When y'all out, that's your person.
I feel like you build trust in that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you let me go do this, like you, like I said, cause like man, female food, you know how much female love you, how much shit she willing to sacrifice.
Yeah.
Female like easy to sacrifice. Like, men, and we take our punches. Shit, look, I just can't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like it's easier for us. Like, but if a woman will sacrifice food, I feel like you know, like if one of my like, man, if a motherfucker sacrifice, they like if your girl don't pay no bill, and you tell her that the benefits, and she just okay with just paying a little 50%. I feel like that's your around. Cause it's like, man, it's hard to be like, I'm not gonna start paying no bills. Like, it just,
Yeah.
And that's why, like, you know what I'm saying? For real. I always think about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? If I wanted to sit on my ass, not sit on my ass, I'm still working. But if I want to drop some days to go do this, like, would it be a problem?
So I got a question with well, hold on, brother. Bro, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Okay, I got a question, right, concerning it, right? Because you was like how important it is to have somebody that supports you and that's gonna rock with you. So my question is do you know, or have you identified if your wife or your girlfriend is overloaded? Do you know when they overloaded?
I know. I ain't gonna lie. I know.
So,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I know for sure.
For one, they don't say it to me. I'm overwhelmed. This shit, like, but I can tell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes, like, if you be like, back, can you cook tonight? It just, you see it on their face. Like, now, you know what? Shit, we'll just go that. Sometimes I get like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's all about, see, you know what I'm saying? What we talking about earlier, when you like, what you do? A lot of niggas get cheated on because they can't realize that girl body like, I'm tired tonight, babe.
I'm glad you went that way because this is what I was getting into. I was listening to this podcast with the young lady named Queen Priscilla. And some stuff I agree with, some stuff she has some validity in what she was saying, and some stuff I don't really rock with.
That's like some bullshit.
But one thing she said that made me think, right? And I ended up asking my wife last night when I was talking to her. It was like I had asked, "Baby, you overwhelmed?" Because she said a lot of women be overwhelmed, but she tried to blame it on the man. Like they're overwhelmed because of the man. So I had to ask my wife, "Hey, are you feeling overwhelmed? And if you is feeling overwhelmed, what is it that I'm doing or I'm not doing that either contributing to you being overwhelmed or that I can do to take some of that away?"
Yeah.
I don't think it's solely on the man, but I think as men, we need to pay attention to that too. We need to pay attention to when women need to pay attention to when we overwhelm also, but as men, I feel like we need to make sure we pay attention to our wives and make sure and our significant others to make sure they're not overwhelmed. But at the same time, we can't overwhelm us too, because if we overwhelm, they overwhelm. The house run rugged. The house run rugged.
I feel like the women be way more overwhelmed. We coming to them, kids.
The kids coming to them.
First. They gonna let mama. It's just that. But the mama been doing it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta deal with your boyfriend and your husband.
Yeah.
Your kids. You know what I'm saying? Your job, if you got one. You know what I'm saying? Just like, it do be a lot on it. You know what I'm saying? Cause like the kids, like, I know from experience, like growing up, so I'm going straight to mom.
Yeah.
Grandkids, if you
Real.
Yeah, grandkids too.
They going to mom.
So the question is, fellas, while we on this and we speaking about it, what can men do, right? Like let's speak to the new coming generation of men, right? Here's what the time. The new coming generation of men, right? What can men do? What can men do to alleviate some of the stress? Hey, I produce over there sleep. You know, he invested in this conversation. What's the time?
Take some of the load, you know. If not have, try to take majority for a while, you know, until she can feel like that she's stress free and she can breathe and all that. Just take some of that load.
I feel like a lot of men, we should do. I feel like a lot of us should, like, I say probably twice a month. Like you should just give your girl some money. Ain't gonna get your nails done, get your feet done. So you just go chill by yourself. And that's all they be needing as a reset. You know what I'm saying? Reset.
Yeah.
Like men, we need to start doing it too. Yeah. So we done got so trained to telling ourselves we all right and we good, and man, we be fucked up for real. Like, think about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Cause we get too caught as, trying to be a man, you know what I'm saying? Trying to be Superman.
Like you the whole
we
time.
We ain't got time for Clark.
And in your heart, you will Clark Kent.
You're right.
And you let your brain try to tell you, man, I'm good. Like you might, man, you probably work 7 days straight. I ain't ready, man. You tired as fuck.
Yeah.
Sleeping on your lunch break.
Hey. With that being said, go like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell so when we drop new episodes, you can get them. Yeah, but I agree with that, right? I agree with that, giving them some reset. I also agree with in the process of that reset, take the kids off their hands a couple of days during the week when you can. Right? If your work schedule permit, take the kids off.
You cook sometimes.
Yeah, cook sometimes. Now, see me, I don't cook. I can cook. I don't cook.
Yeah, I can't cook.
but what the break I give my wife, I don't mind. I go. You know, let's go out. You know what I'm saying? Let's go out. Well, my kids old enough to where they can pretty much take care of themselves. But I do try to provide ways to give her an escape for her responsibilities so she can have a moment to breathe. And then when she got a moment to breathe, that creates a moment for me to breathe because she gonna reciprocate. She reciprocates what I give her. But you gotta have the one that we was talking about, that one that is important, that's gonna ride with you, because then she gonna understand that you're trying to open up a space for her to secure her and make her feel secure, make her feel loved. But at the same time, you're not trying to overpower, over control her, but you opened up that space for y'all to be able to work together.
So do you ever get to the point, like when you were dad, like, hey, it's your kids, we talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Where you be like, my God damn, like, your mama's tired, like, leave her alone.
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Like, you be like, damn, leave her alone. Like, she tired, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, if men do feel like men should do more than they let them down on.
For the most part, I think men do. Yeah. For the most part, I think men do. But here's what I think where that comes into where it's a conflict of interest with that, right? Because I think majority of men do be like, hey, dad can pop the mama, give her a break, because we recognize what's going on. But the thing is, I think sometimes the women go and take on more instead of dealing with what's on their plate. They throw more on their plate. And I think some of the stuff on their plate, they can come and say, hey, babe, can you take care of this? Do you think you can take care of this with the kids? Do you think you can take care of that with the kids? I think they take it on because they don't think that either we not going to want to do it or they don't think we capable of doing it. And if we ain't capable of doing it, nigga, tell us. Don't beat around the bush. That's another thing. Right? Come direct. When you go into your husband or your man, when you need help, go direct. Don't go around the bush, because by the time you get halfway around the bush, he's zoned out.
Well, yeah, I was just,
just tell me straight up. Come up, baby.
Tell me straight up.
Baby, I need to bath, baby. Okay, cool. I might do it on my time, but okay, cool.
Okay, cool. Joe to school.
Okay, cool. I might do it on my time, but that don't mean I'm not. I think that's another.
Yeah, women they do too.
I think that's
want shit done when they want to do.
Yeah. Now, granted, fellas. Granted. Sometimes I should get my butt up and do it. I should get up and just go and do it when she want me to do it.
I mean, me and procrastination.
Sometimes I do procrastinate, right?
Man, you don't even do the shit. You won't even realize that you ain't doing. You be like, I have been at this for 4 hours. God damn. She get out work, she hungry, the food up, you ready? Your ass, get that motherfucker.
Well, listen, on this note here, we're going to end it on this note here. Go ahead and hit the like, subscribe button, comment, send us videos or whatever to react to that you want to get our opinion on it. And stay tuned for more episodes and content that we're going to be dropping. I'm Uncle Anthony.
Thanks for what's up.
Okay.
JG, you know what I'm saying? Tune in, get with us.
Should call it chicken, that's it.
And we out. Peace.